What's happening, my little sexy subscribers? Yes, my subscribers are sexy. Those of you who are unsubscribed, you know you're not sexy, guys. So if you want to raise your charisma points, subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm going to do a collective reading. This is for my subscribers. I've done a reading earlier, guys, and the sound cut out because I've got these mics with batteries. They're remote mics, and it's a bit of a bummer. That was quite a dark reading, actually. Maybe it's for the best that you guys didn't get to hear it. So we're going to do the reading again, guys. Let's see what message the tarot has for you. I'm going to try and channel this reading. So I'm going to lay out all the cards and figure out the message. Let's have a look, guys. Wow, that's amazing. The Tower was the first card in the reading before, and the Tower's come out again. Got the Tower, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Emperor, Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the World. Let's go to this tower, guys. There was a catastrophe. Something happening very suddenly out of the blue, guys. Something unexpected happened between you and this person. This could have left you feeling a bit shocked, a little bit heartbroken by their behaviour, by their words. You may have shared a home with this person, and even that went into some form of ruin. I don't know if it's a financial ruin. It could just simply be the fact that someone had to leave. You know, if you guys parted company, that home is no longer the place it was. You may have fond memories there with this person. They show up as an emperor, very controlling, stubborn. This control comes from their own insecurity, collective. They try to control you because they need to feel powerful. Because this person growing up didn't really have any power, and they empower themselves by getting into relationships with people that are quite empathetic like yourself. I feel that you're an empath. May have been dealing with a very narcissistic person here. You fought for this relationship with the Nine of Wands at the centre of your reading, collective. You fought to the bitter end. You felt strongly that this was your person with the Two of Cups. You've got a soul contract with this person. There's a strong bond with them. But there are elements of toxicity in this relationship. In the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Sun and the World. Very powerful energy. You've got 3 major arcana cards coming in the near future. This relationship, collective, believe it or not, was part of your destiny. You met this person to learn a valuable lesson. They also met you to learn certain lessons in their life. I feel as though you exposed them to certain truths that they weren't willing to face. This may be the reason why they became distant, because you were exposing things that they weren't willing to face. I feel as though near the end, collective, with this person, that they were telling you there was things they were unwilling to talk about, and they were not expressing certain feelings. I feel as though this person withheld things from you throughout your relationship with them. They're going to want to come in again with the sun energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, but there is the energy of Scorpio here, Leo, Aquarius, Aries. There's a multitude of energy here. The wild card is telling me here that this cycle completed. You learnt something very powerful here. There's the image of a snake biting this feminine figure here. I feel this is to do with the legend of Orpheus and the great mother goddess that ancient cultures used to believe in, that gave birth to the universe. I'm getting this kind of energy of once bitten, twice shy. You know, it looks like the snake has bitten the feminine here. And it's the energy of, this person has wounded me previously. Do I want to go back? Do I want to go back? Are these people, is this person coming back to my subscribers here? Let's continue. Let's have a look. What future actions will this person take towards my subscribers? Ace of Swords, Death, and Temperance. There's something they want to talk to you about, something they want to reveal. I feel as though by the time this person comes forward to you, collective, you're going to be in this energy of transformation, this energy of Scorpio, picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, learning your lesson, ascending spiritually. There's the energy of Temperance, of trying to reharmonize your energy, trying to elevate your frequency, because I feel that you're dealing with a very low vibrational person here that dragged you through the mud. But this person does want to come forward and say something to you. What is it this person wants to express to the collective? What is this truth that they want to express? Eight of Wands and Page of Cups. They want to express some type of remorse. They're also going to tell you that there was messages they wanted to send you and they held back from sending those messages. There's some type of an apology coming in from them. What does this person feel towards the collective? What feelings do they have? Three of Wands, the Chariot. They feel an element of fear, collective. They feel that you're moving on with the Chariot. With the Three of Wands, you're looking into the distance and new horizons. You're open to something new in your life, even though you may be in the process of healing, of learning from this. You don't feel the pain of this anymore. You feel as though you learnt whatever lessons you needed to learn, and they feel that you're beginning to disconnect energetically from them. This is their great fear. What happened between the collective and this person for this relationship to end? What happened in the past? Two of Pentacles, the Moon, the Eight of Cups, and the Hermit's come out as well, so we'll take that. Wow, look at this Moon card, guys. Look at the artwork. It's insane artwork. I love this deck. This person was juggling you, collective. There were many secrets here, many things they weren't revealing. They would leave your life and return. This would force you to go into hermit mode. It would force you to question yourself, even question your own value. I feel as though this person devalued you, made you feel less important than you actually are. You carry a great deal of importance to them, but they don't reveal it to you. This is the reason they return to you, collective. This is part of the narcissism that this person has. That they mistreat you and devalue you, get rid of you, and then when they feel you moving energetically, when they feel that a certain period of time has passed, they come back. They come back because they want to see where they stand. You know, they want to see if they still have a certain degree of control or power over you. What is the outcome for these two? What is the outcome for my subscribers and this person that they're dealing with? Five of Wands, Four of Cups, and Strength. We've got the Queen of Pentacles coming out right at the end. The separation is challenging, more so for them. They have a certain degree of regret. Definitely they have regrets here. I want to show you this Four of Cups. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost like a demonic energy being attached to you, collective. I feel that this person has some type of a very dark... I feel like they've got like a dark, empty place within themselves. You know, it's like you fill a void in their lives. They feel incomplete without you, but yet they need to mistreat you. They need to feel powerful. The Strength card here, collective, it's almost as though you have to defeat some kind of a demon or something, like to get rid of them. You feel the draw, the magnetic pull to them. It's extremely hard for you to completely detach. That's why I feel you've gone through many cycles with this person. You're wrestling with yourself at the moment. You want this thing to end, but yet you come to tarot card readings like this one to see what is happening with them. You have this curiosity, you still have this connection. There is a bond, an unspoken bond between the both of you. The Queen of Pentacles, I can't show you this card because it has nudity, unfortunately. We cannot be grown-ups on YouTube anymore and show nudity. But it's okay to show violence, guys. This is the hypocrisy that we live in. You may be in this energy now of the Queen of Pentacles, focusing strongly on yourself, strongly on growing your garden, your looks. I feel that a lot of you are starting to look good again. You may be working out at the gym, maybe buying some new outfits. You're gaining attention. But there is a strong focus on yourself, which is good. Be very cautious, collective, of taking this person back, because I guarantee they will be back at some point. No doubt. This person will come back. Let's get an oracle card here. From the Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle. Let's see. What message do we have here for my subscribers? The Banshee. This is your oracle card, 33. Where have we heard that number before, guys? Let's see here. The Banshee. This comes from my Irish folklore. A wailing spirit, is what I remember. Let's have a look here. Grief is love that has nowhere to go. It is important you take the time to properly grieve a loss. No matter what form that may take, sorrow and grief are natural parts of life and can renew you. You shouldn't understand that you will die, and you should understand that you will die, and you should prepare yourself, find the joy in life. So, the message here, I feel, is just as we mourn the loss of a loved one that dies, we can also mourn the loss of a relationship. That's definitely my experience. You know, there is a grieving process when we lose somebody we love, even in a toxic relationship. But the card is also telling you, collective, try not to waste your time grieving this loss. I feel as though you're better off without this person, and realise that life is short and you don't have time to waste spending too much thought on this person. Rather, it's better for you to understand the significance of what this relationship meant and try and learn your lessons from it. Because I feel there is very valuable lessons here for you to learn. And one of the lessons you need to learn, collective, is self-love. Because I feel whoever this message is for a person that did not love themselves enough and was putting up with some type of abuse here. I'm actually surprised that the Devil card didn't come out in the reading, guys. But this is what I have for you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon.